welcome to the tent. I had to put this up in a rainstorm. Yeah, what a crazy, crazy ending to a wonderful day. Really sociable. I'm really happy with the day's work. Made lots of new friends. Notable mentions to Pandora, to the Wickers family in Orford, who I shared great lunch with on the Harbour Wall. Thanks for the recommendations for the Eccles cake. Superb. If you ever go to Orford, then go to the Pump Street Bakery. Don't mind the queues. Get the Eccles cake. Banging. Then Chloe and Sarah, who I caught up with at Leiston Abbey, the ruins of, something like that. I can't remember, look it up. And we rode for a while, which was great. They were over from London for a weekend of cycling, which for Chloe seemed to have done loads of touring, but actually she only started during lockdown. So yay for lockdown. And then we cycled on to Dunwich and met up with Pandora again and all went for a swim, which was lush. And then I raced on to find a camping spot for the night and wound up here in Cove Hythe, I think it's called. There's a spectacular... There are a lot of ruined churches around this part of the world. And I was looking for somewhere to camp, and more importantly, I was looking for somewhere to fill up my water bottles when I bumped into Debbie, who was weeding outside her house. And I asked for a shop, because I didn't really want to ask in these COVID-y times, for her to fill up some water. And she was sort of ummed and ahed about the shop. And then I just said, "Oh, I'm running short on water." And she said, "Oh, I can give you some water." And she led me into a wonderful home. And I met the dogs, I met the husband, Steve, and she filled up my water bottles, or rather, in these COVID-y times, I filled up my water bottles in her kitchen. And then she was like, "Oh, I haven't got anything in the fridge. What shall I do?" And she really wanted to make me a sandwich, and so we sat outside in the garden and shared a beer, and she made me a sandwich, which has just saved my life, I think. And they told me where to come to camp, which is this beach here. But yeah, lovely, lovely evening spent in the last of the sunshine, chatting about Debbie and Steve's love for gardens and their children, and in Steve's case, the classic cars, and the history of the area, and their friend who has found a very exciting diary, I suppose, or book, memoir, that their father or grandfather wrote during the Second World War, that we have decided needs to be made into a film. So watch this space. And yeah, wonderful hospitality. Really reminded me of the best of travel, friendship, new friends, new places, and a really invigorating hospitality. And then I cycled down here and it started chucking it down. Steve had looked up and said, "Oh, look at that. Yes, I think we could be in for some rain tonight." Well, he wasn't lying. I'm going to just see if I can show you the remains of the wonderful cheese and pickle sandwich. I'll be finishing that very soon. And finally, let's go and see what the weather's like. You can go outside, so I don't have to. Doesn't look too bad, does it? Not a bad little camping spot.